Hello dear students, today I am going to discuss the Set B question paper of Higher Secondary Part 1st Subject Physical Education for the session Biannual 2022 Summer Zone of Jammu Division. I hope that this question paper is helpful for the students, those who are going to appear during the session Annual Regular 2023 of Jammu Division and Kashmir Division. Time allowed 3 hours. Subject Physical Education, Class 11th. Maximum marks 70. Set B. Section A, 1 marks each. Multiple choice questions. Question number 1. What is the basic skill of hockey? Option first, pushing. Second, dribbling. Third, scoop. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option third, scoop. Question number 2. In which year Olympic Games were not held? Option first, 1916. Second, 1921. Third, 1947. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option first, 1916. Question number 3. The word citus means for option first, higher. Second, swifter. Third, stronger. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option fourth, none of these. Question number 4. Cardiac muscles are found in option first, kidney. Second, liver. Third, heart. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option third, heart. Question number 5. Which of the following vitamins can be obtained from sunlight? Option first, vitamin C. Second, vitamin D. Third, vitamin B. Fourth, vitamin K. Answer is option second, vitamin D. Question number 6. What is the another means keep your breath? Option first, kabaddi. Second, kho. Third, chess. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option first, kabaddi. Question number 7. Dronacharya Award carries a cash prize of option first, 6 lakh. Second, 10 lakh. Third, 12 lakh. Fourth, 15 lakh. Answer is option second, 10 lakh. Question number 8. What is the dimension of kho field? Option first, 29 into 16 meter. Second, 27 into 16 meter. Third, 24 into 16 meter. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option second, 27 into 16 meter. Section B, 2 marks each. Very short answer type questions. Question number 9. Write down the terminologies related to handball. This question is related to chapter number 6, concept of major games and sports. The answer may be 5 terminologies of handball are as listed below. Number 1, dribble. Second, fake throw. Third, free throw. Fourth, passive throw. 5, goal throw. Explain all these terminologies into 2 to 3 lines, or mention the 5 sports terminologies of badminton. This question is also related to chapter number 6, concept of major games and sports. 5 terminologies of badminton are as listed below. Number 1, side gallery. Second, back gallery. Third, double hit. Fourth, foot fault. Fifth, rally. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines. Question number 10. What is circulatory system? This question is related to chapter number 2, physiological aspects of physical education? The answer may be heart is a wondrous pump which powers the human body. With each heartbeat, it stands life going blood throughout the body. Blood carries oxygen and food to all the body cells. The oxygenated blood then flows to the left side of the heart. Valves control the flow and blood through the heart. Question number 11. Explain what bonus line is and work line. This question is related to chapter number 6, concept of major games and sports. The answer may be first of all, explain bonus line. The bonus line is the line that is parallel to the work line, which is located between two lines and the distance is 1 meter. Then work line. Work line is parallel to the midline. The distance from the work line to the midline is 3.75 meters. Raiders need to cross the work line to ensure a legal raid. Question number 12. What is the need of physical education? This question is related to chapter number 1, concept of physical education. The answer may be the need of physical education or as listed under number 1, promotes sportsmanship, second, cultural development, third, character development, fourth, emotional development, fifth, growth and development. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines. Question number 13. Write the harmful effects of smoking. This question is related to chapter number 5, health and family education. The answer may be few harmful effects of smoking or as under number 1, appetite decreased, second, lifespan decreased, third, lungs and yaw cancer developed, fourth, heart disease developed, 5, induce infertility in males. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines. Question number 14. What is Olympic flag? This question is related to chapter number 8. The answer may be wherein Covidian prepared Olympic flag in the year 1913 and first displayed at Olympic Congress in the year 1914 and hosted in 7th Olympic Games at Antwerp, Belgium in 1920. 5 colors represent 5 continents. Question number 15. What are the causes of obesity? This question is related to chapter number 9, diet and its importance in physical development. The answer may be few causes of obesity or as listed below. Number 1, age factor, second, hormonal imbalance, third, overnutrition, fourth, genetic disorder, 5, eating lot of junk food. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines. Question number 16. Write the harmful effects of alcohol on sports person. This question is related to chapter number 5, health and family education. The answer may be few harmful effects of alcohol on sports person or as listed below. Number 1, erection time decreased. Second, strength decreased. Third, speed decreased. Fourth, endurance decreased. 5, appetite decreased. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines. Question number 17. Name the various systems of human body. This question is related to chapter number 2, physiological aspects of physical education. The answer may be the various systems of human body are as listed as under. Number 1, lymphatic system. Second, circulatory system. Third, digestive system. Fourth, respiratory systems. 5, muscular system. 6, skeleton system. 7, endocrine system. 8, reproductive system. 9, immune system. 10, nervous systems. 11, excretory system. Question number 18. What is the difference between dislocation and fracture? This question is related to chapter number 10, common sports injuries and rehabilitations. The difference between dislocation and fracture are as under. First of all, dislocation. Number 1, a dislocation is an injury to a joint. 2, severe pain at the point where dislocation occur. 4, third, softness at the soft and pain on touching. 4th, swelling on the spot where dislocation occur. 5, loss of power, weakness at the point of dislocation. Now, fracture. A fracture is a broken bone. 2, severe pain at the point where fracture is suspected. 3, the place of injury is very sensitive to touch. 4, swelling around the suspected fracture point. 5, loss of power, weakness at the point of fracture. Section C. Each question carry 3 marks. Short answer type questions. Question number 19. What is the need of psychology in the field of physical education? This question is related to chapter number 3, psychological aspects of physical education. The answer may be few need of psychology in the field of physical education or as listed below. Number 1, growth and development. 2, heredity. 3, individual difference. 4, development of emotions. 5, development of interest. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines. Or, what is sports psychology? Define it. This question is also related to chapter number 3, psychological aspects of physical education. The answer may be sports psychology is an important ingredient of sports training program. It is the application of psychology to the issue of problems in the field of sports. As the problems of sports person, it helps to enhance the performance of athletes and players. In fact, the role of psychology in sports has given birth to a new branch of psychology, which is known as sports psychology. There are 3 types of sports psychology. Number 1, experimental sports psychology. 2, educational sports psychology. 3, clinical sports psychology. Question number 20. Explain any 3 components of balanced diet. This question is related to chapter number 9, diet and its importance in physical education. The answer may be food is made of 7 components. The detail of 3 components are as listed below. Number 1, carbohydrates. 2nd, fats. 3rd, proteins. Explain all these 3 components into 2 to 3 lines. Question number 21. What qualification is required in physical education? This question is related to chapter number 4, career aspect in physical education. The answer may be the qualification is required in physical education or as listed below. Number 1, DPED means diploma in physical education or degree in physical education, or BPEd means bachelor in physical education. Then BPE, Bachelor in Physical Education. CPED means Certificate in Physical Education. MPED means Master in Physical Education. Then PhD in Physical Education means Doctorate in Physical Education. Question number 22. Write down two sports national awards in detail. This question is related to chapter number 7, National Games. The answer may be the two sports national awards are Arjuna Award, Dronacharya Award. Explain both these awards in detail. Question number 23. Explain sprain and strain. This question is related to chapter number 10, Common Sports Injuries and Rehabilitations. The answer may be, first of all, sprain. Sprain is an injury of the ligaments. Then its types. There are three types of sprains. Number 1, mild sprain. 2, moderate sprain. 3, severe sprain. Then strain. Strain is an injury of muscles, generally known as muscle pull. Types. There are three types of strain: mild strain, moderate strain, severe strain. Question number 24. Give a brief detail of Independence Day and Republic Day. This question is related to chapter number 7, National Games. The answer may be, first explain Independence Day in detail and then Republic Day in detail. Question number 25. Give the history and origin of Olympic Games. This question is related to chapter number 8, Olympic Games. The answer may be, the history of Olympic Games goes back around 3000 years in ancient Greece. Sports contests organized at Olympia took place every 4 years and acquired the name Olympic Games. We do not know exactly when the Olympic Games started, but the date of 776 BC is often cited in written sources. Question number 26. Discuss the digestive system briefly. This question is related to chapter number 2, Physiological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer may be, the digestive system includes mouth, throat, esophagus, stomach, small and large intestines, rectum and anus. It also includes the salivary glands, liver, gallbladder and pancreas, which make digestive juices and enzymes that help the body digest food and liquids. Question number 27. Explain the concept of health education. This question is related to chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The answer may be, health is a very wide term which has various aspects in it. Health is a condition of being safe and sound. Good citizen is capable to perform his own works for the benefit of society. Health is wealth is an old saying. Therefore, keeping in view the importance of health and education, it is important to exploit all possible means of spreading health education in society. The health status can be analyzed according to health spectrum. The spectrum of health can be measured at various levels. Section D. Each question carry 5 marks. Long answer type questions. Question number 28. Define motivation. What are the various methods of motivation in sports? This question is related to chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer may be, the word motivation has been derived from Latin word mover, which meaning to change, to move. When we say that one is motivated, it means that he is driven or moved by an inner urge or force to achieve the goal. We may refer motivation as a process through which An individual is inspired, stimulated to act in a particular fashion or manner towards a particular direction. Various methods of motivations. Few methods of motivations are as under: number 1, reward based motivations; 2, attitude motivation; 3, fear based motivation; 4, creative based motivation; 5, achievement motivation; 6, competency motivation; 7, power motivations. Or define sports psychology. How does sports psychology helps the coaches? This question is related to chapter number 3, psychological aspects of physical education. The answer may be: sports psychology is the proficiency that uses psychological knowledge of skills to address optimal performance and well-being of athletes, development and social aspects of sports participation, and systematic issues associated with sports settings and organizations. Explain the whole questions in few lines. Question number 29. Explain in detail the avenues available in the field of physical education. This question is related to chapter number 4, career aspects in physical education. The answer may be: the following avenues help them in their career preparations. Number 1, interest in sports; 2nd, perfection in any game; 3rd, develop high level fitness; 4th, checking out own mistakes; 5, good character; 6, participation in competitions; 7, adjustment ability; 8, competitive spirit; 9, knowledge of other subjects; 10, knowledge of equipments. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines. Or what are the various career options in physical education? This question is also related to chapter number 4, career aspect in physical education. The answer may be: few career options in physical education are as listed below. Number 1, as a physical education teacher; 2, as a coach; 3, as a personal trainer; 4, as a instructor; 5, as a journalist in sports; 6, as a physiotherapist; 7, as a dietitian; 8, as a biomechanist; 9, as a commentator; 10, as a administrator; 11, as a reporter; 12, as a officer; 13, as a lecturer in physical education. Question number 30. Describe the need and importance of physical education in present era. This question is related to chapter number 1, concept of physical education. The answer may be: today's man is facing as never before the crisis of existence and adjustment. To survive and overcome this present crisis, need of the hour is growing up a courageous, bold, physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, intellectually strong individuals. Physical education is the agency which is fulfilling this social obligations very effectively by providing comprehensive and diverse physical education programs. Few need and importance of physical education in present era are as listed below. Number 1, optimum development; 2, growth and development; 3, emotional development; 4, social development; 5, personal development; 6, character development; 7, mental development; 8, cultural development; 9, safe habits; 10, intellectual development. Explain all these points into 2 to 3 lines. Or define physical education. Why physical education is necessary in school. This question is related to chapter number 1, concept of physical education. The answer may be physical education is the accumulation of wholesome experiences through participations in large muscles activities that promote optimum growth and development. Physical education not only helps to keep the body fit, but it also allows children to have a better mental health, inculcates a competitive spirit, and more, it improves the learning aptitude of the students, improve cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, flexibility, mobility, and body consumptions, improve power, agility, reaction time, balance, speed, and coordination by use of all senses. It develops the skills in the children. In the last, I must say best wishes for the coming examinations. Thanks and have a nice day.